Oh good, the chat vanished. Now I get to reinforce where the streaming options are. Why am I of yellow stream health? Alright, are you ready?
1 second. Got me 2.
Let's see. I think everything should be good to go. I should probably keep it up for the volume. And I should grab my controller 1 second.
Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Test, 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 test. Okay, could you talk for a second?
Test, 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 test,
Okay.
test.
That should be leveled.
Alright.
I guess I'll post in places now.
Let me steal that link from you. So this is going to be the stream to the... Oh boy. This is going to be the stream to the video. Is it possible to beat Super Mario RPG without pressing the A button, right?
Without using the controller.
Yeah, you're only allowed to use the Super Nintendo mouse.
I wish. Alright. Well, good game, good stream. Thanks for being on.
Chat popped out.
Same.
Full screen.
Does everything sound good in your end and look good?
Give me a second, I need to hear myself. I'm oversteering for whatever reason. Let me turn down my mic a little bit. Okay, now it should be better.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Martha says it sounds good to her. Is bleep better?
That's all you need.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, let me
I
turn you
don't
up a
know
tad
things
one.
about the game. No, it's not because of the volume. Our volume is on point.
Oh,
Don't
okay.
turn me any higher. It's rather the sound quality.
Add gain.
You don't need any more Game Boy. You're fabulous.
Alright, the intro movie played, just in time.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
I am ready. As ready as they come.
Alright, well, I'm Bleep, and this is Chaotix,
Hi.
and we'll be playing Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars.
Alright.
That's cool.
I see you prepared things for us.
Yep, I did almost everything you can possibly do on this one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple more things that I could do. Oh,
I
there's
guess we'll
that
get to it when we get to it.
game. Yep, that's gonna be
Alright.
shown off much later.
So much effort.
Alright, chat, you can name the save file if you want. AKA, I think only Marta's watching right now.
Uh-huh. Okay, it's called Ding Dong, apparently.
Okay.
Does it even fit?
I think so.
Does
It's a
the
pretty
Ding Dong fit?
long name. Nice. Oh, perfect fit. Exactly enough. It knew.
Yes.
Alright, and we start with the exciting story. We haven't seen this in a Mario game before.
Ever.
Nope.
Blake, tell me, when was the first time you played this game?
When it was new, so I was probably, I don't know, 10-ish. And I probably
Alright.
played it at least once a year since.
So, this is your second Earthbound?
Pretty much. For a while it was like this and Earthbound at least every 6 months, but I cut it down to like every year or two eventually.
Like, the only two games I'm coming back to regularly are La Mulana, Earthbound, and Demix.
Mm-hmm.
And not really frequently.
Alright, so this is Mario RPG, and it is Mario in an RPG.
Nice.
So we have your classic turn-based battles, but there are a few twists which we'll get into later. The most obvious of which is you can actually see the monsters on the screen, so you can avoid them, and we will, because these fights are useless. This one's the only required one.
So you will have to tell me a lot about the game, because my knowledge about it is one playthrough without reading much, because that was back in the day when my English was not the best, I should say. I was like 12, 13 years old, something like that.
Did Europe get Mario RPG?
I think we did. Let me check. It probably also has a German version, but I should have done my research before. RPG. Okay. And to the question in the chat, Lemmings, which one? I like Lemmings 2, the tribe's best. I like all the retro Lemmings games. Lemmings 1 and Lemmings 2. It stops being good at Lemmings 3.
Alright, and now we have the exciting final battle with Bowser.
Oh, wait! Super Mario RPG didn't come to Europe until the Virtual Console. So 2008 was the first time we got it.
And we're not doing much to Bowser, so Toadstool, who she's known as now, suggests that we aim for the chain instead. So we'll do that and see what happens.
Was this the first time that Peach was called Princess Toadstool, or was she called Toadstool in previous entry in the manual, maybe?
She was called Toadstool up until Mario RPG, where she threw in the little Peach thing at the end.
Oh.
Princess Toadstool! Peach! Alright, and we beat the game. Bowser is defeated.
Never mind.
Oh, we're dead. This is the final Mario game in the Mario canon.
That's why you can play through it every year.
Yep.
Because it's still super short.
Peach is just left there to starve to death. Oh, everything's fine.
Mario and Bowser somehow sound like an old married couple. It's
just fuck gravity.
Yes.
I love Bowser in this game. It's my favorite Bowser.
Well, yes, character.
Lemmings is good. I want to play it more, but I never do. I have the SNES one.
There's a really good fan remade emulator. It's called Neo Lemmings, and it's amazing. It comes with fast capabilities, and the community still frequently puts out level packs.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Super Mario RPG.
In classic Square fashion of doing the title screen after the prologue.
Yeah.
And Mario doesn't quite know what happened yet. Oh, and he's dead.
He BLJ'd too much.
If you go far enough in the parallel worlds, you end up in Mario RPG.
You went 12 PUs too far.
And for a 16-bit game, this game is pretty good at physical comedy. Alright, so this is Mario's house. He has 2 changes of clothing and 2 hats. Actually, 3 hats, I guess.
Yeah, the one he's wearing as well. But the thing about just when you say comedy, it's pretty much the first time comedy was introduced to the Mario series, right? Before you had some goofy stuff, but
I'd say so.
Because it's also the first time they really displayed text in a Mario environment.
Alright, so now I have to go back and check out what just happened. And let's not save over the good file. I'm gonna go way the hell down here.
Yeah, should have probably put the good file on the 4th slot.
Yeah, probably. I didn't know I was doing 100% file at the time, it just kind of happened. I was like, hey, I want to show this off, but it'll take like 2 hours on stream, so I'll just do it now.
We got a question, doesn't it remember your last save location?
Yes it does. As long as the game's powered on. I think. Good. And Mario finds the giant sword that was stabbed through the castle, and he references the Smithy Gang. But this isn't Smithy, this is Exor, which confused the hell out of me as a kid.
Huh.
And now the castle is totally inaccessible, so Peach is dead.
With a giant sword sticking through her. Yeah, round of applause.
Yeah, she just got... You can kind of see it on the map, I think. She just gets flung off in another direction.
Hello, Millie.
And Mario pantomimes his epic tale. Let's go save her.
Well, this RPG probably introduced Mario as a completely mute character, right?
Mm-hmm. And then by Mario 64, that was done and over with. We won't do the Adam tutorial because it's just the items in every other RPG, but we'll do the battle tutorial here in a second. No, I don't know about time tits, tell me.
I love how Mario has 2 spare heads but only 1 spare jumper. Yeah, yeah, Morphin. It's so sad that it says that the Goomba is unarmed.
And those are timed attacks. I think this is the first RPG that introduced time attacks. And they work for both attack and defense.
I think it is the first Square RPG that does it.
And they also work on your magic attacks. But many of them will have prompts to do something slightly different.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish we got a physical release of Mother 3 now. Because Martin says.
Any day now.
Yeah, any day. Any day.
Alright. And with all that, if we would have used the Adam tutorial, we actually would have used the one mushroom he gave us. And that battle actually did take away hit points and flowers, so we're gonna nap. Like in every RPG ever, sleeping heals everything. And it's our house, so it's of no cost to us.
So Martin says, which reminds me that I love Legend of the Dragoon because of time attacks and it even went into a combo.
That game has really good music.
Speaking of music, the time attacks are not based on the rhythm of the music, right? It's just pure...
That's right. It's just the timing of
That's
the
fine.
attack. In this game you mainly want to go by sound. But you'll just kind of do it automatically at some point.
So it's not like Mother 3 in that regard.
Right. And it does dish out more damage and raise your defense more the closer you are to like the couple of frames that it wants you to do it in, so you could theoretically be taking 0 damage a lot of the time.
I guess I know what the task now does now.
And I'm going to be doing most of these early fights just to get us up to a good level.
Marta said earlier she would love a co-commenting of us two of Lamalana 2.
Remember our Let's Play of Lamanana 1?
Yes, that
We got-
you mean the one that never happened?
Yeah.
We had so many plans for it. But I guess when we're live streaming it's actually less work.
Yeah. We'll do it someday. I need to finish Lamalana 2.
Maybe that's a good point to start.
Yeah, probably. And these are turtles. They have a little bit more hit points, but they're pretty easy to take care of.
If you jump on them, will they lose their wings? And transform into regular Koopa?
No.
Aww. Challenge the
Let's do
system. Fight the system.
Aw. Oh well, we tied. That will occasionally do for experience too, so you can double your experience if you get it right. Only thing is, if you get the little black egg thing, that you'll lose everything. Come on, Mario.
At first I thought, usually really good at these gambling things, and then I saw it and I was like, nope, nope.
I used to be super good at it. It's much easier on a CRT, I think.
Do you see a difference in the X, maybe? Because
Probably.
usually Mario games have a little gimmick like that.
Mm-hmm.
Are there special ways you can encounter enemies? Like preemptive attacks or back attacks?
No, it doesn't do any Earthbound-like things. They're just kind of there on the board, so you can decide if you want to run by them or not.
Right.
Monsters in this game are super easy to avoid. And we save Toad. We can actually just totally ignore Toad and we won't see him until the end. I did it. Oh. There we go. That's a
Nice.
speedrun tactic. And I'm going to... Actually, I think there's a mushroom coming up, so I'll wait. I'll be risky.
Did you
Oops.
ever consider speedrunning this game?
No.
Because speedrunning RPGs, right?
Pretty much. Hey, we got an HP max.
Nice.
Every now and then the game will just say, okay, here you go. You don't lose today. And we leveled up. So when you level up, you'll always have one stat that's slightly higher. It gets a slightly higher boost than the others. In this case, it's the special or HP. And for something coming up, I'm actually going to do the special attack. I almost never do that for Mario, but it's helpful at the beginning. The special attack, of course, being your magic, or in Mario's case, jumping.
Mm-hmm. So did you route your leveling already?
No. It's pretty much just fight what I see at the very beginning and then do whatever I want later. The game's actually pretty challenging when it's only one or two party members.
Your audio cut out on Discord for whatever reason for a couple seconds, but it's fine now.
The summary is no.
Okay. Boy, that was a close call!
I wish it was like Paper Mario where you could do extra damage by jumping on them first.
Yeah, it's a mechanic they haven't really introduced yet.
And there's another HP max.
Did he spit at you or shoot a tooth?
He shot like a thorn or something.
Huh.
And there's another mushroom. And here's the Kidu. We can't actually fight him yet. But we can fight the spinies he throws.
Can you imagine someone voice acting all of Toad's lines with the voice of Toad from the awful Mario Bros. Saturday morning cartoon? I mean, I can imagine it, but would I enjoy it?
My favorite Toad is Mario Kart 64 Toad.
He's kinda savage because he's happy every time you absolutely murder the shit out of your opponents.
Yahoo! American Toad.
I never heard Japanese though, and I kinda wish it was like Yahoo! Mario! Mario, you better be careful.
And of course it's Mario, so Hammer Brothers have to annoy us at some point.
Indeed.
And instead of doing one at a time, we're going to kind of even out the damage, because once we kill one, the other one will raise its attack and defense. Actually, this is defense. I thought it did attack too. But whatever.
Maybe he has both, and he just never realized because he never lived long enough.
Nah, it's the blue is defense, and when they get surrounded by red, it's attack.
Is there also purple to indicate a race of both?
No. There is another thing that an enemy can do to you to, like, if you use any attack or defense boost stats, it'll neutralize it.
Oh no.
I think there's only one enemy in the game that uses it, though.
Might come in handy.
Hint, hint. So yeah, that's our items. And like in every RPG, we have equips. Weapon, armor, accessory, nothing fancy. And from that fight, we got a flower jar. The flower stuff raises your maximum flower points, which is your magic points. The jar is 3 and the tab is 1, and there's also a box which is 5. We're going to use the tab to raise our points, but we're going to actually sell the jar for a lot of money so we can get some good healing items and armor, and not have to worry about money for a while.
And I guess those items are limited, or can you grind them at some point?
I'm not sure if there's any enemies that drop them consistently, but there's more than enough in the game.
Alright.
So here we are in the Toad Village, Mushroom Kingdom. And this is a Nintendo fanboy. And we can ride in his head.
If he oscillates any faster, he starts to make sounds. My wallet is gone.
And here's a fangirl. We can ride her on it, we'll ride on her head too. But Mario will do that eventually.
This was the chance for Nintendo to insert Mario puking. And they didn't do it, and I think that's a good idea.
Just in extreme detail for uncomfortably long. So here's the item shop. So like I said, we're gonna sell it for 300 coins, which is quite a lot. You actually max out at 999, so...
Oh.
So I don't know, for those... couple pick-me-ups, shirt, and pants for later. And we can buy both accessories. The jump shoes raise Mario's special attack, specifically.
Can you also wear the pants?
No. We'll be seeing who wears the pants around here soon.
Alright.
And that's our introduction to hidden boxes.
So, I guess I'm opening the FAQ on the site for hidden boxes.
There are actually missable ones, which we'll be seeing the first one very, very soon.
Or do you know all the locations?
I don't, but I've never bothered to get them all. The reward isn't that good.
Yeah, I already thought it's not worth it. Are there actually items on the item shop that cost 999?
I think the most expensive item you can buy is 500.
Alright, you're set for quite some time.
Mm-hmm. Just carefully eyeing my 100% save. There is one big item that I didn't get in that save, but I've never been able to do that one before, so who knows. Alright, I think that was every house that matters. Oh, you have to say hi to our hidden friend. Hello.
Oh, let me ask you, is the item pink?
No.
Does it have a red drop rate, or what is it?
It is an armor for Mario. And here, if I can do it... no! No! Welp. Let's see if I can reset that, actually. No, you can't. So you have one chance to ride on Toad's head, and then you can jump on the ledge above the door, and that's where a hidden block is, and you have one chance to do it in the entire game. So, goodbye. I had no idea how to pronounce Chancellor when I was little. I called him the calendar, I think.
So something every German will probably agree with. When we played Pokemon for the first time, the second generation in particular, teenager popped up in a game that's completely written in German. So probably every German kid pronounced it as Teenager. Which means he's chewing on tea.
Nice.
Martin is a little bit flabbergasted and asks, they hit blocks like this in this game? What?
Yeah, and it is actually part of like doing everything you can possibly do to get every item, so it kind of sucks that they would do that, especially like at the first place in the game. But oh well. There are much better items.
Do you know what the item is called? The hard one to get?
I think it's called this. Oh, the one I was talking about? I know how to get it. It's called the super suit, I think.
Oh.
You can look up how to do it if you want.
Actually, everybody can wear that one. I just reading about it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a Mario only one because only Mario can actually earn it. Do you get sitting on the throne? I forget.
I see why you did get it so far.
Yep. I have never been able to do that, and I don't think I would ever be able to on a not CRT.
You almost need to test that.
I might go for it at least a couple times.
Please do it while you're streaming with Kyle.
Yeah. So he explained the main things you'll find. It's mainly just coins, fire flowers, and mushrooms like in any Mario game. The mushrooms you find in the field will actually just heal you on the spot. The flowers will heal all of your flower points and give you one extra, and the coins are coins. We'll be seeing this room again at some point. So those arrows around the fireplace has always made me mad because I always expected there to be some sort of like huge secret with the fireplaces. But it never was.
It does look like it indicates something like that.
And we found toadstools.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because they're the same symbols as our own doors, so...
You found Princess Toadstool's magic wand.
There he is.
Oh, precious boy.
Yep. And it does actually affect some people's dialogue that it's raining now. The kid's also inside, and I'm very unhappy.
Oh.
So let's shut him the fuck up.
Nothing like a good cry.
Hashtag self-care. And for that prompt, you actually have to jump before the dialogue will continue. That happens a few times. Mario is a celeb already in this world, and he knows that you can jump.
The only person who knows you can jump.
And we have our first party member.
Young frog Mellow. That doesn't look like a frog at all.
I wonder what that could mean. And
I
yeah,
don't know.
Mallow is the pants one. So anything related to pants we can equip to Mallow.
Neat. What weapon can he equip?
He'll get weapons soon, but not for a while.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Frogfucius is another one. I had no idea how to pronounce that because I didn't know who Confucius was. And before we go out, let's save.
So, bleep. Now the hard-hitting question.
Mm-hmm.
Super Mario RPG or TTYD?
TTYD.
Okay.
Though I do think it's better than any of the Mario and Luigi games.
I really like the first one, but that's because the first one was my first encounter with the Mario RPG series.
Mm-hmm. It's good. I just really love Mario RPG. Actually, you might be doing the 1,000-Year Door after this, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are in our first for-real area. It's pretty much like the first area, but there's a couple new enemies and they also mix them up a little bit.
Also mixed with the first kind of boss fight.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's Mallow's attack. He's not terrible starting out, but he falls behind really fast and attack-wise. He's mainly a magic dude, so we'll show off his magic spells here soon. And his magic is actually pretty good.
Nice. Do you remember the Donkey Kong cartoon series?
Mm-hmm. Who could
The really
forget?
awfully animated one? Where they have a song in every single episode?
Good stuff.
Yeah, the crocodiles from this game remind me of the crocodiles from that series.
I can see that. And now our goal is to get Mallow up to a certain magic power before we get to the next area.
He stole a coin.
Oops. We'll see those wolves again later. Oops. And there's our mid-elixir of the game.
Nice.
So naturally we'll never ever use them. And I think if you stay on these flowers long enough, something will happen. Anytime now. There we go. Another prime opportunity to make Mario vomit.
And the purple flower was just with it.
Yep. That's there to hit you in on the secret box.
Oh.
And there's an attack up, guess what it does?
Does it raise your attack?
It does.
But does it do it temporarily, or...?
Just for the battle.
Okay.
These guys hurt.
Yeah, 6 damage with blocking.
And we got a honey syrup from that battle. Syrups are just for restoring your magic power.
Would you say that the first fight against Bowser, Full Shadows, that some of the battles will be gimmicky?
Mm-hmm. But there really isn't a whole lot of this. It's more showing you how to target.
Mm-hmm.
And like in all Mario games, we had Invincibility Star.
And you're still getting experience points for every enemy you run through.
Mm-hmm. And for Mallow, we pretty much always want to up his special. Oh boy, asymmetric views. Oops. Uh-oh. And also for Mallow's Thunderbolt, he can increase the attack power, which does that little flash at the end by just timing it right.
Neat.
And that's our first status effect, which is Fear. It basically just lowers your attack and defense for the battle or until it's healed.
Why was it indicated with heart?
Because it's panic or something.
Oh. Because at first I thought that was charm.
This is actually a really good place to grind because I think the wolves never stop spawning. But we won't be doing that, don't worry. We're where we need to be, pretty much. And here's the final area of this place.
So your mission right now is to spook him, right?
Yep, we just have to sneak up behind him. 3 times. But things are gonna jump at us in the meantime. This part isn't so bad, but you'll probably get hit by something once or twice. Darn. There's one.
Spooked.
Oh, got too close. Aww. He's going in bad places. The top and the bottom ones are probably the most annoying when they're in the middle. There we go. And you may have noticed, but we got a new attack for Mario, so let's try that out.
I love that he's like, psych! That's the wrong number! Are there elemental weaknesses in this game?
A little bit, yeah. If you hit him with a fireball, he'll have to waste a turn. And we have HP Rain from Mallow, too, but that's pretty obvious what that does. And we don't need it yet.
Certain enemies are weak to certain elements?
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Well, specifically certain spells.
Oh, okay.
Might as well show it off now. Mallow's almost dead. And that one, if you time, you'll get an extra HP boost too.
So basically a mushroom.
Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, he can heal. But he only does it once.
Disgusting.
I'm out of HP. Let's do that, just in case. Safety shroom.
Thank you.
All the characters are very polite in this game.
Probably because the game released in the same time in Canada.
Mallow's gonna die if he gets hit again, but I think we'll be fine. Uh-oh. Well, that's what a death looks like.
Bomb.
Yep.
So he will not get any experience points if he stays dead, right?
He will.
Oh.
And we got a freebie, which is a random chance if you use an item, you'll just kinda get it back.
Neat. So, will he revive with 1 HP after the battle, or will he stay unconscious?
I believe he'll have 1 HP.
Okay.
And Krako's being mean.
Yeah, he keeps throwing the bombs.
Mm-hmm.
And you keep getting freebies.
There we go. Mallow's fine.
Could you actually defend against the bombs, or do they do fixed damage?
I think they're fixed.
Okay. Adios, amigos. So will you keep the flower tab? Or sell that one as well?
I'm gonna use that one.
Okay.
Selling the flower jar right at the start is a nice buffer. I'm already back up to 300 coins from the first time I went shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll actually save it because when you use a flower tab, it also restores all your flower points.
Me.
And let's get out of here. No. No. So now we can go back and tell... Uh-oh.
Oh no!
What's been happening here? Also, after boss fights, everything typically gets restored, so we don't have to worry about Mallow.
Is there ever a need to grind?
Not usually. I think the most grinding you'll see me do is that bit at the beginning.
Okay.
It'll pretty much just be fighting when we need to from now on.
Okay.
Fighting as we go.
So, the game does a good job at keeping you up.
Mm-hmm.
Up pace.
It's very similar to Chrono Trigger in that way.
Yeah. That's
It's
what
also...
I... Yeah, please.
Oh, it's also about the same length, too.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do my items look like right now? I'm fine. So yeah, we can sell that wallet we got for a pretty good amount of coins, but we'll do the right thing.
Fat wallet.
I don't think there's anything up here? Nah. We are, however, going to save the town people. You may have noticed me fighting those first Shy Guys normally, but there's a much faster way to fight them. Oh, we gotta get Mal a little bit stronger. Oh well.
Indignation! Thunder of the gods.
Let's see when Mallow restarts or levels up. So here's our status menu. The main thing you will want from this is when you level up next. And we're pretty close, so we should be fine soon. And again, the dialogue for everyone in the town changes. I love that little effect. Oops. I'm stuck inside him. There we go.
You mean Ding Dong is stuck inside the toad?
Mm-hmm. Perfect fit. Drain sucks. We don't want to see Drain.
Does it drain FP or HP?
Just HP.
Mata says, music is way better than I expected. I like it a lot, though some become a little repetitive.
True. I love the battle theme though. The music is by the person who's doing most of the modern Final Fantasy games, Yoko something or other. She also does Kingdom Hearts.
Alright, I expect Mata to freak out in a second.
This is one of her earliest games.
Well, the only early Final Fantasy game composer was Nobuo Uematsu.
Yep. She did a lot of the non-Final Fantasy games, but she's been doing pretty mainline ones recently, like Final Fantasy 15.
Oh, great, 15 is the first one.
Let's keep giving Mario more power. There we go. Now our lightning should just put one turn in the battle. Oops, they forgot the bouncing kid. But he seems fine.
Oh, it's so cute. You found a friend.
So now... There we go.
Thunder of the gods.
We want to make sure we have that before the boss battle.
Millie says about Yoko Shimamura. She's done a bunch of stuff, the Mana series, Kingdom Hearts, Mario and Luigi, and Street Fighter 2.
Mm-hmm. I think she did Ken's theme.
Which one was Ken's theme again?
Yeah, the one that sounds like it could be from Castlevania. And we have 3 flower tabs.
How did
so
you say it? It totally could.
So yeah, flower tabs are handy. And let's go take a nap, or I guess I'll fix everyone first.
So everybody shares the same flower pool.
Mm-hmm.
So when you level up magic, leveling up magic, does it raise your amount of flowers?
It does not, only getting flower tabs and things do.
Right.
But there are plentiful amounts. We save her life and she epic pranks us.
Psych!
Priorities. Stupid kid.
Get good.
Alright, now into the castle.
Let's go!
Guess we'll save Toad.
mean code number 27?
I don't know why I'm attacking. And we can get these items again, which is always nice.
Okay, I'm just reading about the super jump.
Mm-hmm.
And... like, the second jump has a lot of frames, but after jump 13, every consecutive jump is a 2-frame window.
Yep.
And people actually programmed a Super Mario RPG super jump metronome.
Amazing. It's basically required for the speedrun.
Mm-hmm. Because it never lets your opponent attack.
That's not even the only game-breaking item in the game. We'll definitely be getting that one. And you may have noticed that whenever you're in a different area, that it'll be different battle background, including like houses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You only see the house one once, I think, in the entire game. Aw, they moved the magic wand.
Aww.
And no, we can't sleep here, but she gives us a full heal anyway. Oops. And now on to the boss. There's a trick you can do. Let's see if I can do it. Nope. You have a couple frames of jumping space where you can jump past the loading zone of the boss and just get the star.
That would be cheesy.
And this is why you wanted the Thunderbolt up to a certain level.
So you get rid of all the Shy Guys?
Yep.
Yes.
It also stuns the boss. And typically you can't block magic attacks, so you just kind of have to take it.
So far, it does look a little easier than Rock did, but then again, you took care of the Shy Guys.
Uh-huh.
with one hit.
This is a very slow battle if you leave the Shy Guys there.
Yeah, thought so.
Sometimes you'll just drop right after like that, but that just gives you an extra turn to do it. 3 in a row, wow.
I mean, you're stun locking the boss.
Yeah, basically. 4.
Orange Jesus. Can you use flower
Jesus
taps
Christ.
in battle?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you use flower taps in battle?
Not in battle, no, but we have honey syrup if you run out.
Alright.
I would imagine that...
Here 6. No, I don't.
I would imagine that's the fastest, like, good thing you can possibly want from that battle, if you're doing a speedrun.
Mata is asking how many bosses does the game have, more or less?
There are 7 stars and probably another handful of extra bosses, so I want to say around 12, maybe 15. Actually, there's a lot of extra bosses.
I would find it out for you, but the RPG Shrine doesn't have a boss section. Only has the enemy section.
So there's Hammer Brothers, which don't have a star, Croc, which doesn't have a star.
Bowser, in the beginning.
Mm-hmm. And the sword fight actually won't have a star when we eventually get there at the very end. Then there's that one. That one. Okay, there might be close to the 20.
It has about the same length as Chrono Trigger, which means about 16 to 18 hours.
Yeah, some of the bosses are pretty rapid fire.
Yeah.
Especially near the end.
Wanna take a short 5-minute break after this cutscene?
Sure.
Alright.
I've got to find my Please Wait Warmly picture.
And I need to restock on water.
I'll take the opportunity to pee.
Perfect.
This is a pretty short cutscene, so... we're just talking about what to do next.
So what's up next on the list?
We are going to go and talk to Mallow's dad. Because he's an all-powerful frog guy.
Will you go for the frog coins?
I'll go for a few. There's some handy stuff you can get with that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the real Toad. He's like Toad number 6. Alright, let's take 5.
Alright. See you in 5.
And we're back. So, what were you saying about bosses?
24 in total, including mini-bosses. And the website I'm checking on doesn't include Bowser tutorial boss, but I counted it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. So, like I said, now we're gonna go talk to Mallow's dad, grandpa, something or other. I went out to get my mail and the mailbox is frozen shut, because it's like ice raining outside right now.
Oh god.
So that was fun to wrestle with. I think we're at fully everything right now, yeah. So we're good to go to the next area right after we save.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just found out what the item was when you jump on Toad's head at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a kind of important item.
Oh, before we go, actually. Let's get that item.
Hey, mister!
So once we get the second star, getting the next few stars are actually really fast. One of them doesn't even really have a boss.
Just casually sitting there.
Pretty much. But first we have to visit the sewers. And our first pipe of the game. They work like pipes in every other Mario game, but they can be a little weird because it's isometric and you can tactically move on them.
Mm-hmm. What ways are there to get frog coins aside from secret mushrooms?
There are minigames that we'll be seeing later. That's usually a good way to grind them out. But mostly we can just find them laying around. So naturally, it's a Mario pipe maze. Because why not?
Yay.
So I'm actively avoiding, trying not to go directly to the end. And that's the once again, which basically just refreshes your turn once you kill an enemy, which is really handy in some cases. Does lightning work on these dudes? I forget. More or less.
Pop Goblin.
Oh, and we're poisoned. But we're almost done with the fight anyway, so who cares? All status effects go away once you're done with the fight.
That's neat.
And we got a pure water, so I can show that off next time we see a spooky enemy.
You also have the antidote pin equipped on Mallow, right?
Mm-hmm. It's the antidote pin. It just prevents poison. I think it's a small stat boost as well.
Yeah, it boosts defenses. I have everything open here.
Okay, good.
I know everything now.
You read the entire wiki while I was gone.
Yes. While I was sitting on the toilet.
And pretty much every enemy down here can poison, so... And let's show off that pure water. It just instantly kills any undead spooky enemy. Which is good because they're all pretty powerful.
I just saw that the Mario's strongest weapon doubles as armor.
Mm-hmm. We'll be seeing that later on.
Mm-hmm.
Someone else will be getting the armor, though.
Okay, I will stop trying to spoil things.
And whoops, that wasn't the right way.
Oh no!
So now we have to fight fish. Hooray.
Marta asked, does it have secret bosses too, like all the RPGs?
Oh, it does. We'll be seeing him. That might be a Kyle stream too.
I want to see the secret boss.
You won't for very long.
Aww.
And it's a boo. I'll have you on, it's fine. It's just a very long boss.
It's fine. We'll do it as the double stream.
It'll probably be the last thing I do before I go to the endgame area.
Yeah.
I think I want to go down here.
Katie asks, is the secret boss Bowser?
Wow, spoilers. Alright, and we'll see this dude here. These are more or less bosses in themselves.
Mimic!
Yep, they are very strong. And not fun.
Do they inflict status effects like crazy?
Some of them do, but this one's just got a lot of magic.
Ugh.
And I forget if it's weak to anything.
Weak to love.
Aren't we all? So if you wanted to use your infinite knowledge and see if the first chest is weak to anything, that'd be good.
Will do. His name was Henry.
Okay, I will.
It is weak to jump.
Cool. And there's Sphere again, which really sucks.
Just to clarify what Bleep said, I will too. It was Katie saying, from now on, when you read Bowser's dialogue, please do it in Electrical Beast's Canon Bowser voice. Thank you.
And we get a few good items for that. We get a ton of experience and coins, and we also get the True Form pin, which lets you keep your form during a certain status effect.
Neat.
We won't need that yet, though. Actually, wait, we'll need that right now. Let's do Mario. Actually, wait, that's stupid. There we go. And that's a pretty expensive item normally, so that's good to get from the chest. And with that out of the way, we'll go the right way now.
Yay, progress.
Which is not this way.
Yay, no progress.
There we go. It's pretty tricky because it's actually over here. It's actually over here. There we go. Don't need to fight no ghosts. Oh, I guess I am.
You ain't afraid of no ghosts?
That's right. And there's really not a whole lot of undead enemies in the game, so we can kind of use the pure waters liberally. Oops. And there's a quick exit. But it's fine, we need to be back towards the beginning anyway, because we just drained the water except for this area.
Did you read the note already?
That's just a tutorial of how to use the pipes.
Press button.
Yep. You pretty much want to push down right when you jump on, otherwise you won't go down.
It would be neat if the cheeps got weaker when the water is drained.
Yeah, I always thought that too, but they're just flying fish.
Right. Forgot about that.
Kiro is Japanese for frog. Wait, no, it's Japanese for the sun frogs mix.
So cute.
Yep. I have no idea what it's supposed to be, but let's kill it.
It's supposed to be ugly, but that's fine. I was about to say it has a weakness, but you probably already know.
It's something I have.
Yeah, you just used it. It's thunder.
He's a pretty easy boss, but he does have a gimmick. And here's one of them. Vor. And here's the other one. He's the first boss with this power, which turns you into a scarecrow. And that basically disables your attack, so you can only use your magic.
But didn't you put the pin on Mario?
No, I put it on Mallow.
Ah, okay.
I figured he wouldn't be dead. Oh, he's back, we're fine. And I think I can actually use HP Rain on Mario and get the special timing right, and that'll transform him back. Nope, just kidding.
Thank you. So HP Rain also cures status ailments when you time it right?
I guess not all of them, but... And there's the power of the true form pin.
No HP Rain. Effect of timed hit is just it increases the HP again.
Ah. I'm thinking of Peach, that's why. Not that she's in this game.
Spoilers!
And that was the fight.
Beware the flood. So I saw your level on the 100% file was at 21, so leveling is not that big of a deal, I take it?
Not really. You kind of get a lot with a little bit of leveling up.
So you mostly level through equipment or get stronger through equipment?
Pretty much.
Alright.
And here's the first minigame, and as you can see we have frog coins. So if we really want to, we can revisit this later on in the game and get more frog coins. Alright, Julian, left or right? Pick. Hurry.
Left! Left!
Good choice.
Woo!
And basically all I can do is just go left and right and swim up to slow your descent. And if you fall into these things...
That's so cute.
we get stuff sometimes. Left or right? Hurry!
Left again.
Shitty choice. Go right! Go right!
Dang it.
Go right! Ah! Oh, I did it! Yay! Good choice.
Paul's asking, so Belum as a sphere cat, right?
Yeah. Let's go with that.
Followed up by can Mario... no, sorry. Can Mario get down the stream without touching a single coin? I actually like the videos from Seed Gaming about not touching coins.
Me
and
too.
Like right button challenges.
I love his
fun.
videos.
There's another guy, I think his name, just to do some smack talk right now. Nathan Barbecue, I think? Or Nathaniel Barbecue, something like that.
Oops.
And he's Canadian.
Mm-hmm. Awful.
Yeah. Franco-Canadian, which means he has a really weird accent, and it's not the kind of what was his name? Psychedelic eyeball accent.
Uh-huh.
It's just really hard to listen to him, and he has a phrase that he always repeats. It's so
Have you listened to Raquel before?
yes.
I love his accent.
Mm-hmm. Cole also says that Seek has grown on him. He's from Austria, and he's... Yeah, I recognize his accent, because it's mine. To continues, I also love other similar challenge videos at this point. Yeah, basically. I also really like Game Champ 3000 for whatever reason. He's a really fun dude.
And from that we got some coins, and we can come back and trade coins in for frog coins, and he also gave Mario a new weapon, so... Good times.
How many crop coins do you have right now?
3 or 4? Oh, I have 5. Nice.
Would you like? There's a really good reward for 50 frog coins, but that's probably super late game. I remember this minigame.
Getting 50 isn't easy.
Excuse me, I have to cough. For 22, also. Tor says Proton John and Psychedelic Eyeball are the only Canadians that deserve your attention.
True.
And continues with, if you get 50, 50 Cent joins the stream. Please don't get 50, I'm scared of him.
I'm gonna turn donations on so we get more frog coins. Good comedy.
Welcome!
This is kind of a cutscene here, so we'll be here for a minute.
That's fine.
And the music kicks in. Don't worry, there will be a very dramatic moment here in a second.
Tor says, don't talk over the cutscenes! I forgot the voice acting, I'm sorry.
So I'm playing on hardware and actually using a physical copy of Mario RPG, and I'm just paranoid the entire time that the battery's gonna die before I finish.
Do you have backup batteries?
I do, but once I take out a battery, the save's gone.
I know. Well, it depends how fast you exchange it.
Ah!
Excuse me? What just happened?
That was me changing it in a hurry.
That spooked me. Joel says, I'm going to tell Nintendo if I see a lot of save states. I mean, you could be playing a virtual console and that has save states too.
Oh, here we go.
My boy.
Oh my god.
Dun dun dun.
It even has a little sting. How's H-Bomb stream going, Tor?
When first he asked, is this Metal Dramatic backstory?
Yeah.
H-Bomb is still dead. I have no clue who H-Bomb is.
H-Bomber guy's a YouTuber. He's doing a marathon of Mario 64 for charity. Or not Mario 64, Donkey Kong 64. He's 100%ing it blind.
Okay.
So naturally, it's going to be on for like 30 hours straight.
Uh-huh. Did he fall asleep?
He took a nap and let some people take over talking.
Millie says the Discord call died too, so they're filling in dead air with text-to-speech donation memes.
Amazing. Alright.
I'm gonna bet there are a couple www.
John Madden.
Process fitting punishment.
So yeah, everything there would have stayed sad for like the entire game, but we got the pie from the shopkeeper, so he's happy. Whatever. We also get an item for Mallow. His first weapon. And Mallow's actually useful beyond magic now for a little while.
All the characters. Yes, please continue.
From all that, we basically got go to the next town, so that's all.
Nice.
What were you saying?
Is there... Oh, I remember this. Wait. Oh, okay. Are there characters in the game, playable characters in the game, that are eventually completely outclassed by others, so they become useless?
Just Mallow.
Aww. Oh, little precious boy.
There's another one that's technically also useless, but he's actually got a really important role much later in the game for one specific battle.
Alright.
Let's learn music theory.
See the 5 lines.
It's actually accurate to an actual music staff.
Yeah, do re mi fa la
If
sol
we're
fa
in
ti
C.
do. Marta knows this because in Spain they actually teach it that way and not the other tonal scaling.
So we can do that whole side quest, but it's not really useful, so let's skip it.
Yeah, Marta says we use do re mi fa sol in school.
And that notes is an instruction of how to use these blocks, and how to use these blocks is basically stand on the block, so... And here's some regular Shy Guys.
Cutesies.
And Mallow is silenced.
Great. The silence test just keeps you from using magic?
Yep.
Alright. Paul is asking, have you encountered Digibro yet?
He won't be until a little later. We did that fight just so we can get up here. How you doing? Yeah, let's fight him.
Ding-a-ding.
I love the stars.
Tool says I wish I was that star.
We'll be seeing a much better one later.
Will it be Patrick?
Yes.
Nice.
All that for a frog coin.
Cole says the store is perfect.
If we can kill these guys fast, then I think they drop a lot of coins, but they also just run away, so it's rare.
Will they also steal from you?
I think so. Yeah, I think if they bump into you, they steal some coins.
Alright. Are there always 4 coins in those question blocks?
No, I can hit them for longer, but I just wanted to avoid those fights.
Alright.
This area is kind of a waste because there's not a lot of EXP.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Here's the secret boss!
We did it. So yeah, Bowser's pissed.
I remember a time where there was only one Kamek.
Alright, we're finally at the next town. Oh, he's dead. Oh, she's dead.
Well...
Rob his house blind.
Oh well.
We just wrap his house blind and he tells us a secret. It's fine. Nice.
Mushroom Kingdom was so weird. That's such a cute secret.
Yep. Time for upgrades.
Thick!
Do I want the Fearless Pin? Nah.
You cannot get it as a drop?
I'm never gonna use it. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we have a flower jar. Let's just use that. Even 25. I think we're good on items, except I'll get a couple more pick-me-ups. Pick-me-ups are your Phoenix Downs, so if someone's knocked out, you can use one to revive them.
I have so many tabs open from them. A flower box sells for 500 coins.
Yep.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, coins aren't very hard to come by in this game.
I also don't think they are very important, aside from buying regular items.
Yep. As long as you do your battles and stuff, you'll be having plenty. The first amiibos.
Millie says that H-Bomb woke up, and Paul says Mellow is pretty thick.
Another Nintendo fangirl.
You have to jump again?
Yep.
Alright! Oh, look, it's Gas. A friend of us called herself Gas.
There he is.
Super duper custom patented. Oh, I can read it.
Mario's dead.
Game over. Oh god.
Hashtag Gino for Smash.
Okay, I finished coughing. Oh god.
Does Gino make you emotional too?
Marta's asking if this is Pinocchio.
Pretty much.
Will he be our better magic user?
He's more of a red mage, or like a monk or something, so he has really strong attack and really strong magic.
And no defenses?
They're pretty average. He's pretty good for this point of the game. Did I save? I forget.
I think you did not.
You? just in case. I
Ding
think there's
dong.
one here? Oh, there's not. Alright, are you down to get the next star?
Oh, yes.
Alright, let's at least do this one. The start of the game is the slowest, like I said, but once we get this star, it'll go pretty fast.
Yeah, the next streamer will be on. You will already have all 6 stars.
Pretty much. Let's check our mushrooms. So, unlike other places, there are mushrooms just kind of laying around. And they are just regular mushrooms you can get as items. But
Neat.
they stock up pretty fast, so we won't be getting too many of those. And we have Wiggler. Oops. Oh well.
Will you eventually outlevel the mushroom? Meaning you have more HP than the mushroom will effectively heal?
Oh yeah.
So there are upgrades to the mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, Wiggler's hurt, mostly because they have Sandstorm, which is a super, like, mid and even endgame attack.
Other parts of the game that you are not looking forward to at all?
Not really, actually. Maybe one kind of, but Mario RPG doesn't really have, like, those moments.
So it doesn't have sewers?
Basically, we just saw the sewers. And it was a pipe maze.
Pipe mazes can be fun. For example, on Earthbound, I think after the... Oh, what's the valley called? Oh boy.
Earthbound is like half
Saturn
those
Valley.
moments.
After Saturn Valley, the sewers. Like, the puzzle is still fine to get in there, but the sewers themselves, and puke factory, basically, I really don't enjoy that area.
Yeah.
Marta says the battle theme is more the kind of song would have in some on some beach while drinking pina coladas.
It's very upbeat.
Mhm. It also more sounds like a victory song, in my opinion at least.
Mm-hmm. It's very similar to the actual victory theme.
It's okay, Marta, just remember the drawing I made for you.
Fuck bees.
Speaking of the drawing, Marta is Spanish, and since Spanish people use the preposition en for everything,
Uh-huh.
she has problems differentiating between on and in.
Uh-huh. That
So
must
she
make
makes
German
us listen.
terrible.
We don't have that many prepositions. It's similar to English. That's why I'm having an easier time, I guess.
Ah. Yeah, let's fight another mouse. They're easy.
The poisonous. Oh Jesus! Let's fight another mouse and fight. Never mind.
It wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Sap. Oh, they also only don't give 1 XP each. Martha says, the fact those mice got the same gloves as Mickey Mouse makes her feel uncomfortable. To be fair, everything that has hands in the Mushroom Kingdom is wearing those gloves. Except for Mallow. And I think Peach doesn't wear gloves, but I'm not sure.
She does.
Never mind. I stand corrected. Oh, Geno doesn't. Bowser doesn't because he has claws. Yeah, Peach does. Martha's asking, so is Mickey Mouse from here?
Yes.
The origin story of Mickey Mouse.
It was one of the mice that ran away. Before lightning death.
5 experience points incoming. Zap him!
Lots of coins too. And the able juice that we got gives you, or heals status elements rather.
Uh-huh. The pun only hurts slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Ahoo!
And now we're in that forest maze, so let's go left, left, straight, and right. And here's the secret.
It was the chance to remind people of the Forbidden Woods in Zelda. They're going northwest, southwest.
Mm-hmm. Nintendo really loves that puzzle.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of random items. And a frog coin.
Neat. Tor says Miyamoto actually wanted Mickey Mouse and Mario to be the same character. The Italian plumber mouse.
Fuck bees.
In every single game.
Yep. And we have the super jump.
Yay! Time to suffer.
Yeah, let's give it a quick go.
Yeah, show it up.
Oops.
Good story.
I've got this.
Martha is asking, is there any water star? I always hate water levels in Mario.
Yes. Yes, there is.
But since this is a different kind of Mario...
Fuck.
You're not getting that reward anytime soon. Ooh!
Kyle's in for a long stream. And now we're following our friend here.
Can you show off the psychopath timed hit?
Yep. I can do that right now, actually.
Because that is super cute.
Damn it. Oh well, let's do it. So this is Psychopath. Get it?
Ha! So the only thing Psychopath does is it shows you how much HP the opponent has, right?
Mm-hmm. And if you get the timed attack, it gives you a little insight into the enemy. I think it'll tell you status effects sometimes.
It makes the enemy say a little quote.
Yep.
Tor, you're not supposed to confuse him with anybody. He just asked, why are you killing Donkey Kong?
Please respect not Donkey Kong. Let's go ahead and do it in one of these mushrooms too.
It's cocky though.
Rude.
Tor says as long as it isn't crunchy Kong.
So yeah, that's another transformation effect. You get turned into a mushroom, but every turn you get healed, so...
Oh, 1 HP, that's good. But you're completely immobilized.
Yep.
Alright.
Saved by Mallow. How embarrassing. Damn it.
Jeez.
I should use a mushroom.
And Psychopath on hit other enemy.
Yep. I will not be using Psychopath on the bees because fuck bees, I don't care about them.
True. Mario. Not his S. I would never believe there would be a move called Psychopath in a Mario game. I mean, there's also a move called Terrorize.
We'll see the best move in the entire game a little later.
Is it Group Hug?
No. It's, someone else's weapon.
Okay.
Pop culture reference in a Mario game.
Ha. Not right now. So should I get the infos on the boss ready?
Nah, not for this one. This one's to speed up.
Okay.
This boss also has gimmick that's pretty cool, which you'll be seeing in a little bit.
I sadly don't hear the sound effects, but... Tor... yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to read this, but Tor's asking, yeah? Our comrade has won in battle.
Leave no man behind except Mallow.
So long, yeah.
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 Called out.
Oops.
We know about you, Mario.
Look, no. Ah.
And here's Gino. He's cool.
Okay, so Bowyer boosts 720 HP.
648 now.
And he doesn't have any weaknesses.
And here's his gimmick.
No!
And here's Gino's one special that we have right now.
Toll says Mario Ghost Smeller.
And because of that, now no one in... Ooh, Mario's dead. And now nobody can attack.
Physically.
Yep. Good thing we got pick-me-ups.
Is your inventory limited in any way?
Yes, it's 2 pages worth, which is like, I don't know, 30 items.
Alright.
Oh, we're out of flower points. Let's change that. Can I even use Thunderbolt on him? It'd be pretty funny if I could. Huh, guess I can. This is really weak.
Yep, he... He resisted. Wait, does he?
Yep.
Yep, he does. He also resists all the status effects we've seen so far. But I really like his gimmick.
Yep, except when he hits A, because that's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. X is the best one because we have Mallow's HP rain, so we don't really need healing items.
Unless you're out of flower points, which would be bad.
We'll be fine. Oops, HP rain.
Do you think you get a unique quote from him as well? If you psychopath him?
I already did.
Ah, okay. I didn't pay attention because I was reading.
It was just what's with these guys.
Neat. No, Gino! Well, guess we don't get a new party member. Super jump him to death.
Alright, super jump, here we go. Fuck.
Almost. I think it's something like 15 frames if I counted correctly earlier.
Something like that.
Should I get the metro number?
Please hit Y if you're gonna hit the... Oh, that's fine too.
If you try to use the buttons, will it just cancel your turn or not work at all?
It just won't work. God damn it.
Super jump the second.
Uh-oh. God. I'm gonna get more than 2 someday.
We'll just blame it on the capture card delay.
Yeah. That works for me.
That's what I always did during my Dark Souls streams. Because your parry window is, depending on your shield that you have equipped, something between 10 and 14 frames.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to overlap that with the attack window from the enemy, which can vary between 6 and 12 frames. So, at best, you have a 12 frame overlap, which is the best part, and at worst, it's a 6 frame overlap. And the same capture card fluctuates in the frame difference between, like, you have a delay between, I think, 11 and 16 frames, either of the two. Depending on your capture card, anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's... like, at worst, you have a 2-frame chance to hit it.
Hey, we win.
FPS game. Hey! Capture cards and... so, to sum it up, capture cards and timing, like frame-perfect timing, is not good.
I should use a pass-through and then I'd probably have an easier time with it, but oh well.
Mm-hmm. It's like trying to do the rhythm attacks in Mother 3 on emulator.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really wonky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
And now we get the plot of the game dumped on us.
Oh, it's broken.
Want to try to pronounce his name?
I just did. I wonder if you can jigsaw puzzle 7-star pieces like those into one big star. But I doubt it. The angles are weird. Shine, cat!
We killed the shit out of that bowcat. And there's our 2nd star.
Hey. Obama chuckles. You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Damn.
Sonic fanfictions that are rooted in the real world are by far my favorite.
Sonic wins World War I. And we do have a couple menu items we haven't seen yet. There's the special items, which is... we would have seen the frog coin and the pie there, but we already used those. We also have a map screen, which is just the entire world, including a couple secret areas. And we have the star pieces, which is just the menu you see every time you get a star piece. And the pulsating one in the middle gets a little bit bigger every time. And I think that's it. Oh, and we have the special menu too, which is just info and all of your special moves, and you can also use status-related ones, like HP.
Mm-hmm.
And it also tells you when they learn new stuff.
Oh, it also tells you about the timed attacks.
Yep.
That's neat.
And let's go visit our young boy girlfriend. Classic pantomiming.
We're really good at this.
Wow. And we also get a free weapon for Gino.
Yay. Oh boy.
And before we end today, let me check a couple things, because I'm not sure when a certain thing happens. Let's check up here. Let's try going to sleep. There he is. Who's in this bed? Jump on his dick a little.
You're bouncing on your link stick.
Yep. Just a little
Zelda.
Just a little Easter egg.
This game has
Finally.
a couple cameo appearances, right?
Yep, we'll be seeing another one later.
Oh right, I even remember which one. I won't spoil it.
Very good. Alright, well, that should do it for the first stream. Like I said, the next stream will have a lot more stars in it. So
Alright.
look forward to that. And thanks for watching, everyone.
Thanks for coming by.